Lillian Rose.
Hey, congratulations.
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 And
Lillian.
That's right. And
I'm not bitter.
The streak continues. The losing streak continues.
That's right.
Congratulations, Lily. DM me, you know how it works, and I'll send you over gift liquidity later on. If you want me to do it live on the stream, that's fine too. Let me know, and we can do that. So there you go.
Or you can donate to Broadcast LLC. We'll take care of the veterans. And
now we have 77 viewers. So So again, happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful mothers out there, and even some of the mothers that are ugly.
Oh,
I'm sorry. It's not a perfect world. Happy Mother's Day.
There you go.
You're beautiful to somebody, right? There you go.
right now, all the moms are like, "Who is this thinking out kicking my?"
Well, she had to become a mother somehow.
That's right.
I know what you were doing last summer.
Ear goggles are a terrible thing.
So, no
you guys are out of control.
I don't know what you're talking about, John. Never even normal.
Milk
Damn.
Classic.
What's going on, Wonder Woman?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Wonder Woman. Big shout out to you. Great to see you there. Hey, feel free to join us on the stream. I'm crying here. What the hell?
Gary Gensler did not have a mom. He was born straight out of hell. He's the spawn of Satan. Freaking guy.
Freaking classic. I'm gonna have to switch off my camera again in a minute.
Danny's like, I peed a little bit.
I know what the next hashtag is going to be. It's going to be hashtag ugly mothers.
Hashtag everyone needs loving.
Oh my god.
My face, I can't breathe.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Anyway, we can't say the alakazul show is boring. So, there you go.
We're having fun.
It's definitely not.
Absolutely. So, all right. I'm hoping next week. Big week. Next week, and we'll tee up with Blue Chip and everyone else that wants to do it. It won't be on my Sunday, but it'll be on another day. Let's definitely do the Man Cave show. I think that's going to be awesome.
I thought this was the Man Cave show.
It could be too.
It pretty much is.
It's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? All right, Jim, I am going to discuss. I am going to mention what I've done this past week. Okay.
Go for it.
I don't have video here to show anyone, but this past week it's been pretty nuts. I fulfilled a childhood dream, pretty much this past week. As a kid, I used to. You wouldn't see me on the weekends, right? I'd take off on my bike, and we used to live about 1 kilometer away from the mouth of a place called Rapid Creek, and it goes out to the ocean, Rapid Creek. And I used to spend pretty much all my weekend down there just fishing and then roaming around in the mangroves, and just, it was just awesome to be that close to it's a big creek, right? And going out to the ocean, and I just spent all my time there. Okay, school holidays, same thing. I'd just be out there all the time by myself fishing. My greatest pastime. And then up until I came over here to the Philippines, I was semi-retired anyway back then, and I was out fishing every single day. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And since I've been over here, I mean, I've been back and forth, but since I've been over here, I haven't been fishing in almost 20 years.
Wow.
Right? Yeah, which is freaking nuts, considering I was doing it every single day, and now I haven't. So anyway, this part I've always had in my mind. I'm going to have this property, and I'm going to have like either a river or like a big, lake that I put in, and I'm just going to be fishing there and on my own property and stuff like that. Well, that dream was fulfilled yesterday.
Oh, that's awesome, brother.
Great.
Right.
Congrats.
It's been a long time coming, but the wife and I finally found the perfect property, and we have our own river on the property.
That's
And-
crazy.
Oh, nice.
That's the one you were talking about before, right?
Yeah, man, and it includes 2 mountains on the property as well.
Wow.
And it's all virgin land. It hasn't been untouched. It hasn't been touched. It's like absolutely awesome. And I sat there last week on a boulder that was sitting right beside the river, and you could hear the water going, because there's sections of it where there's a waterfall, there's rapids, and then there's a section where it's just nice. It's like 7 foot deep and 25 meters wide on this river, and it's just freaking amazing. I just sat there and I've gone, you know what? I'm not going to look at any other properties. This is the one.
That's
it,
awesome.
Nice.
And yeah, finally.
Plenty of fish in there.
Oh man, like I was out there again yesterday morning. I went out there and I just walked over. I tried to walk upstream a little bit, stood on this rock, and as I stood on the rock, all these fish just like swam out from underneath it. I'm like, oh man, I mean, not huge, but like that. And there's a whole school of them. So if there's a whole school of those, there's got to be other things in there.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
What are they? Do you know?
Absolutely.
I'm not sure. It was just, it went pretty quick, but I'll be out there sometime this week, and I'm going to go and catch myself a fish out there, man. It's going to be freaking awesome. So that's a lifelong dream, a lifelong dream that's fulfilled. And, it's been a long time coming. We've been saving for a long time for it, and finally found the right one. It's 50,000 square meters.
Wow.
Property. So it's pretty good. So that's
I
5
gotta
hectares.
Google that.
Yeah, 5 hectares, which is probably just short of 9 acres, I think.
Oh, that's
Very cool.
Yeah.
Sounds
it's
like a
not-
good piece of property.
Oh man, it's beautiful, bro. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's
Oh, that's
it's
not bad.
right on the
That's a
highway,
good amount. 12 acres.
right on the main highway, going down towards it's called Real, and Real is there's like heaps of beach resorts, and I'm literally 5 minutes away from the beach as well.
So you guys don't have piranhas over there or anything like that, right?
It's not the Amazon, bro.
I'm just saying, man. Yeah, I don't know.
Bluetooth's like, I'm not going to swim then. Screw that noise. I'll just swim my tub.
Oh man, actually, I wonder. Let me see. Let me see if I can find a video of it. Like, now later.
There are snakeheads over there, though, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
there are. There's snakeheads here.
Yeah, I'd rather
Yeah.
deal with
No, there's
piranhas.
snakeheads, there's tilapia, there's all that kind of stuff. But then
Yeah.
you've got. I know that this river is known for. They've got these big eels, which they call palos, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And the natives, like the locals, eat those. So
Yeah,
I
those
mean,
are-
I haven't had one, but
Eels are good.
yeah.
They're
These
really
ones,
good.
like, I mean, they get like about that fat. So
Very
they're-
cool.
Yeah, they're pretty good. So
So just to let y'all know, when November comes and we go celebrate, for this
Yeah.
other company, what Danny is going to do is get us all together and go to this new property and
Yes.
have us build a highway to it, because there's no way to get to it otherwise, other than feet. You got to walk to it.
Oh,
No, he's,
okay.
no, he's going to have some donkeys in the back. Goes, all right, here, guys. This is how you're getting across.
That's right.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. I actually I had the regional engineer out there yesterday looking at it, because I said, look, I want to be able to get to my property, because you can stand on the highway and you can literally throw a stone and you'll hit the river. Okay. So literally, it's just there. It's but the thing is, the main part of the property is on the other side of the river. Okay. So I had the regional engineer there yesterday, because I want to put a bridge. I want to build a bridge over to my side of the property. I walk to the other side of the river. And he goes, you know what, sir? Let's just put a helipad.
That's right. A helicopter.
Dang.
Now you got to learn how to fly a helicopter. Jesus.
I got to get one first.
Do I have to go back to like basic training to visit you? Like freaking knife up assault rifles to the nines. And
It's really funny because like my youngest boy, as soon as he saw it, he goes, "Dad," and he pointed to the mountain. He goes, "That's where I'm building my bunker." Right? He's gonna be putting.
Dang.
He's 11, and he goes, "Oh, Dad, I'm gonna be building my bunker there." And my other boy goes, "Hey, Dad, we could use this as a ninja training camp."
Dang.
That's
what
why
are
you
those
really got to don't
Indians
lie.
in the Philippines that live in the mountains? They're called like Negritos or something like that.
No, there's a few. There's Ita. Ita is like the native of the Philippines. They live up in the mountains. What's the other one? Igorot.
Yeah,
Igorot,
that's the one.
Yeah. So they're native. They're still kind of doing their normal traditions and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, I was getting my hair cut one time, and I was bragging about the second one you said, and this Filipino guy was cutting my hair, and he had the Filipino accent, and he's like, "They're pucking thieves. They fucking stole my water buffalo." And I guess they're really crafty. They come out of the mountains. And they'll take these vines that are like 200 yards long, and they'll tie it to a water buffalo. They'll be like 200 yards away, nudging the water buffalo towards the mountain. And it's like, the guy's like, "Why is my water buffalo following that man?"
Hey, there's another thing as well. I don't know if any of you guys are into tattoos at all. I mean, I've got a few tats, right? But over here in one of the Highland places, there's this woman that's well known all around the world, right? Apa Wang Od is her name. Apa Wang Od. Anyway, she's over 100 years old. Okay,
Jeez.
but she's the last of her kind of generation that they do traditional tattoos with a stick, and
Yeah, that's how I got this one.
Oh, you got it there. You got it with her.
Well, I got it in a longer pole, Masai Drive, with Tony's tattoo, and they did it with the bamboos.
Yeah. Well, this woman, she's up in the mountains. Okay, it's in a provincial area, so it takes a while to get there. But it's like a lot of people go there, and the thing is that she looks at you and she works on your personality, and she will do whatever she wants on you, right? And that's usually only small. It could be on the neck or the back, wherever you want it. But I'm actually going to head up there and get it done myself. Now, if you guys are coming over, and if anyone wants it, I mean, hey, this is like, it's kind of like a once in a lifetime thing. She doesn't have much longer to go, obviously, and she's the original. So, if anyone wants to do that, we can schedule that. We can organize that. Go up into the mountains there and spend a day or two up there. And up there, Chip, they love the beach up there, man.
Sure, let me pencil her in.
But yeah, man, it's traditional style, and I'm gonna get it done before she passes on, man. So I'm looking at heading up there sometime within the next year. So if anyone's interested in doing that when they come over, Chip, I don't know if you want to, but yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted to get a tattoo like so when you wear shorts, if you see like a squirrel running up your pants leg, and on the other leg you see him coming down with like a nut in his mouth.
Oh my God.
I don't think she could do that, man, but we can organize that if you want to.
You get something like that, you just throw like, I don't give a fuck anymore about life.
This is me looking at Blue Chip about what he just said.
Hey,
fuck.
Hey, Huss, just a quick one, Huss. Reach out to Princess Patty in the
tattoo voucher.
Reach out to the Princess Caddy and she'll sort you out there, man. She'll send you over the yeah, Caddy, I can verify Huss, just add him over there. So there you go.
David, if I ever win the giveaway, I will get a tattoo on my ass. I finally won.
Hey, that's live. That's for everybody, right?
Shit, no, I hope I don't win.
Well, let me rig it. Hang on a sec.
You can rig it. I knew it.
That's it, man. You're publicly accountable now for that comment, brother.
We're going to delete this.
Yeah. Y'all need to share the mushrooms. The rest of it. What the hell?
Thinks we're all high or something.
Oh man,
Just high on life, brother.
just in regards to these properties, man. Like
This is iced tea, by the way. This is not alakazul.
Alakazul.
one more, but I can't have too many today because again, obviously Mother's Day. After the stream, I'm gonna be taking the wife.
Yeah, you wouldn't remember Mother's Day.
Yeah. But I'm gonna do alakazul again for you guys. There you go, alakazul.
Alakazul.
Coconut water.
I saw some at the store. It looked good. I gotta get some of that.
Hey, this property has a heap of coconut trees on it already.
Really?
Which is amazing. Yeah. And so looking at that on its own, there's already income for the property. You know, I can just get people to come in and harvest it every few months and like get the coconuts and stuff like that. So there'll be no shortage of coconut water guaranteed.
Nice.
On there. But yeah, just talking about properties, we looked at quite a few until we decided on this one. But there's another one we looked at the same morning as we made the decision on this one. And it was beautiful property as well, but you got to walk into it. There's no road going into it. You got to walk for, you know, a good 10, 15 minutes. And it's not just flat. It's like up in the mountains, right? And then you come out to this place and it's got this beautiful mountain stream. I mean, it's not as wide as the one that it's bought, but
that
it's
sounds
a
awesome,
mountain stream. But when you're there, there's all these monkeys in the trees, man.
Of course there is. Of course.
Probably throwing coconuts at you.
Yeah,
not again.
You know, monkeys. Wow, monkeys are nice.
So
they're assholes, right?
Oh, they are. I'm sure they are, dickheads. Now, can you, for the people that are not gonna be able to make it, like it's me, can you like take pictures of video of this property? I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like.
I'll send it to you later, man. I've got it, man. It's amazing.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
Oh, it is. Actually, let me see if I can.
I mean, you say it's a good walk. It's not like the Batayan Death March or anything like that, is it?
Where the hell do these questions come from Blue Chip?
If you haven't,
He's just pulls these things out of his ass.
For a while, it can really feel like that, man. My kids were like, "Oh, Dad, where are we going? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?"
Enjoy the nature.
It's like, I mean, literally, you
hire the monkeys and keep the cobras away.
Oh man, it's absolutely nuts.
Fucking West Side.
Man, your kid's gonna be like, the monkey stole my cell phone, Dad.
That's right.
Big Wig, I'm gonna send you a short video of the hang on.
Instead of
Oh, so you did take video already.
Homework.
Oh yeah, I've got videos, but I'm gonna
awesome.
I'm gonna send you a couple. One is just a part where the rapids are, and one is where I'm standing beside the river there, and like looking upstream and downstream, and you'll see the mountains in the background. I'm gonna send this over to you on your
You ever fished rapids before?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Not here, but yeah, I have.
Use like a slinky weight. You ever use that?
I was using flies, bro.
Okay.
Just using flies, and I know, like, sure, there's rapids, but there's fish that sit there fighting against that thing, and they're waiting for something to land, right? So yeah, I have.
Right. You know, I watched that movie River Runs Through It when it first came out. So like, I went out and got me a fly rod and everything, and fishing these rapids out in Washington State. And this 12-year-old kid, I'm sitting out here, you know, doing the fly rod thing, and this 12-year-old kid, man, he's just got like a Zebco rod and reel, and he throws it, bam, he's just nailing trout. So I said, man, what are you using? See, if you use a regular weight and hook in those rapids, it'll get stuck. So you got like this coiled lead that's flexible. Like if you get a 1/2-inch lead, then you get a 1/4-inch tubing, and you just spit on the tubing, slide it over the lead, put your leader, and then that bendable lead doesn't get stuck in the rocks. So
that's beautiful, man.
Wearing your rotator cuff out, you know, doing the fly ride.
Hey, you saw it, Big Wig?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Isn't that awesome?
There's a lot of rocks. That's a pretty huge rock.
So, you know, we have the option of like moving those around and
Oh,
stuff.
you
like
can.
that.
Okay. You're
Yeah,
gonna bring a big bulldozer.
Yeah, I'm actually.
I mean, you have to. These things are enormous.
Excavator. I'm buying a little mini excavator thing. I can just
Yeah, you're gonna need one.
Yeah, but no, it's good, man. And if you look upstream from that, you can't see it too well on the video, but upstream from that, the river goes around the corner a little bit, and it's actually a lot calmer. It's calm there, and that's where it's like 7 foot deep and like 20, 25 meters wide, and you can like kayak in there and stuff like that, and just go fishing. That area is where I said I got I saw a lot of fish.
Gotcha. That's nice, man.
But it's beautiful, man. It's awesome. Actually, just so you see as well. I mean, you guys can share this wherever later on, but I'm going to send you some photos of it so you can see just the actual photos.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It's nuts, bro. It's absolutely
so jealous, so jealous.
But the thing is, guys, that it's hang on a sec. I'll send this to you.
Shouldn't say when Lambo anymore. So when can I have a house in the creek with a creek and a river?
The reality is, I'm blessed being over here. I'm blessed being over here because people will look at that and they go, "Holy shit, that's like $1 million property." Okay, you got an island. You've got
Probably
you got
not
stuff like that. But in reality, I'll tell you straight out, I paid less than $2 a square meter.
Dang! Wow.
What the hell? All right,
yeah, man.
Baby, we're moving to Philippines.
Gotta move to the Philippines. United States is not too good now.
Less than $2 a square meter.
I mean, all joking aside, I talked to my friends about me going over there. I'm like, dude, I might go over there and I might just decide not to come back.
Yeah, bro. I sat out there on that boulder beside that river, and I've gone, I can put Starlink out here, right? Although
you can put
it's
it anywhere,
right beside the highway, and there's internet along the highway, so you can actually connect up. But I just put Starlink out here in the main, the widest part of the river. I can just put a little like floating pontoon. I can set up my office on that pontoon, and I can be fishing while I'm working.
Yeah, nice.
Hey,
Blue Chip.
Yeah.
Hey, Blue Chip, if you go to Philippines, you can't use Latin girls anymore. You have to use Filipino girls. You have to do the right thing. Do the right thing.
Hey, overcoming a doubt, right?
That's right. Dancing Filipino girls.
You see the photos?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's freaking amazing.
Wow.
Literally. And you could literally stand on the main highway. You can stand on the main highway, but there's no parking. Oh, there's a little bit of parking.
There's you have nothing going. Like, I mean, neighbors wise, I see no houses, nothing anywhere.
No, there's no houses. Well, there's another resort a little bit further down, downstream from us. There's a resort there, but they've only got like a small portion of it. They don't own any of the mountainside of it or anything like that. But on the same river, there's a resort there, and they do like whitewater rafting and stuff like that. But you can literally stand on the main highway, and you could throw a stone, like just toss it like that. You don't even have to go whack. You just toss it like that, and you're hitting the river. It's like that. But we've got all the rights from the highway, and we own all that property from the highway outwards. So inward, sorry. So we can put a fence on there, and I'm gonna have there like Alakazul River Ranch private property.
Alakazul.
Yeah. So yeah, man, it's amazing.
Will be shot.
I mean, I look at this property. If I was buying this property in Australia, dude, that would be millions. That'd be millions.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, millions of dollars. But with as it is at the moment, I mean, it's not even $50,000.
So how about it, Jose? You want to leave New York and go to the PI?
Oh, man, New York
New York is crazy expensive.
Especially New York, man. New York is chaotic.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's the kryptonite of crypto. New York. They don't want. They hate crypto. We try to buy even with a debit card or anything. It's just it makes it very, very difficult to buy here.
Yep.
So I mean, wow, it's just that's how it is, and we have to wait until November. November is a big month. So hopefully we have I mean, can't get too much into politics, but the good thing about this group, we could talk about a little bit of everything, so it's not bad. But
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
this man is crypto friendly. This administration is anti crypto. So we have we have our hands full, but until November and voting. Hopefully, this is a legalized voting this time, not illegal. Stealing the.
There you go.
Didn't somebody say Trump was a big ETH holder?
What?
Ethereum holder? Somebody said Trump.
I tell you the truth. He's I know he's big into the gold, and I know now he's getting familiar with crypto, so we'll see what happens.
I mean, he sold NFTs for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
Gold. The guy that took us out there, to show us a property and stuff. Actually, there's 3 of them, but one of the guys, he goes, "Sir, I know Australia has really good metal detectors, right? There's gold in these mountains." That's exactly what he said.
Why would he divulge that information? I wouldn't say shit. I would be like, yeah, I'm just gonna be back here with the metal detector. Don't mind me.
Daddy, meet me in the airport tomorrow. Be ready.
I'm gonna call out of work for a few weeks.
That area is actually known for it. It's known for a bit of gold out there. But imagine finding a fucking vein of gold on that property. My God, man!
You'll have a company knocking at your door offering your property.
Yeah, no, I said to him, "Oh man, I can get my kids out there panning for gold." He goes, "No, forget that. I'm talking about nuggets."
Wow.
Shit.
Then you got
now you got to change the name. Gold Stable Swap.
Yeah.
Swap.
Then you got some guys waiting at the bottom of the mountain for you to do a day's work and say, "Here, give me the gold."
Yeah, you got to deal with my sniper towers first, man.
And the monkeys are armed, not people.
We got an offspring that's going to build a bunker there. You guys better find out what you're talking about.
The monkeys are not throwing coconuts; they're throwing the little nuggets. You know what the little nuggets are?
Oh man!
And the other one's going to have a ninja camp there.
Yeah, the ninja camp. Come on, try.
That's right. He's going to create a ninja gang called the Danny's Demons.
Yeah.
No, so many positives from this property, and yes, it's our thing, but I'm more than willing to use part of it in regards to for alakazul and for things like that. For generating revenue for the project and also for our other private project. Right, so I'm very open to that. Now, Bigwig, you saw the photos and you saw the video. Up on there's 2 mountains on there, and the main mountain behind the river that you can see, that's actually earmarked for. They're doing a windmill program for electricity all within that area, and they're wanting to put a windmill on that mountain, right?
It's going to destroy the scenery.
No. That's money, brother. They do a 30-year lease on that lot, and it basically on that particular part at the top, and there's a road going in behind that mountain. So
they're going to lease it to you. That they're buying it.
They will lease it off me.
That's what I'm saying.
He will lease it to them.
That's what I mean. They'll lease it to you.
And they pay up front for it.
Oh shit.
So that basically pays for.
All right, well, I guess I can handle that. Oh,
passive
eyesore.
Passive
but the
income in
windmills
the
look
wind.
really fucking good, Yeah.
Hey, just take your family to the Philippines, Bigwig. They got good schools over there.
Yeah, man. No, we're joking about it. Driving back yesterday from there, I took my father-in-law and mother-in-law out there to have a look at the place with us yesterday, and we're joking about the windmill in the background, and they're saying, we could climb up there and just tap into the electricity from that windmill. The electricity, and one of the kids was saying, "Dad, we can connect we wait for it to stop and we just connect seats on it and have it as a joyride."
There you go. Shit.
Amusement park.
Threaten me with a good time.
What a crazy bunch I have here. But
I imagine you never lack for wind being that close to the ocean.
absolutely not, man. It's beautiful. Actually, that whole area, Rizal province and then Quezon province, they're putting in a lot of like windmills along the way, all on the mountains there, and for generating natural energy. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. But
in regards to rain, how the rain situation there in that part?
Yeah,
and
well,
handling the floods or anything like that.
Floods, I've already checked on that. The floods are good. Basically, when we put another house on there, it'll be up higher, like in towards the mountain. That part of the river there only raises by about 4 meters, if anything, floods, and it's not tidal anyway, as well, so it's not affected by that. But on that side of the island, you do get the typhoons coming in. It definitely is. But we're sheltered by that mountain anyway.
Yeah, so when you go visit Danny, he's going to put you guys to work, and you're going to put sandbags all around the property. So
that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's all a ruse to get you to go.
That's right. You do some work. Just kidding, guys. I'm putting you to work.
And then at the end of the day, alakazul for everybody.
Yeah, one shot. That's all.
Absolutely. Anyone that comes there, you're definitely going to have alakazul, and it's more than one, man. I'm guaranteed. Your first
watered down.
But we're looking at setting up like right beside the river. Just initially for the first couple of years, it'll just be like glamping, right? So we have like A-frame style little huts along.
Did you say glamping?
Glamping is what they call it.
Is that some sort of new cool word that I don't know about? Like
glamour camping. So you have these little things like which make it's a thing that they do here now, man. So basically, you're camping, but you've got toilet blocks and stuff like that there, toilets and showers and stuff. And then what you're sleeping in it looks like a tent, but it's not a tent. And you can even have them with aircon in it and stuff like that. So
does it come with a TV and a microwave?
Fancy camping.
No microwave.
Wouldn't that be like just sleep like an RV? Like when you go sleep in an RV, it's camping.
Yeah.
Actually, what's that like? I know in the States there's like set camping grounds and stuff like that, and it's a lot like that in Australia now. But where I grew up in the Northern Territory, man, there was none of that. You can just drive and camp wherever you want, beside whatever river or creek you want.
I never could understand. I mean, my brother-in-law, so I'm going camping. I said, really? What are you taking with you? And they would be on the back of the pick. Well, I'm taking my microwave. I'm taking this, and I'm taking. That's not camping. Teach your kids how to build a fire. I mean, come on. I mean, Jesus.
Exactly.
That's Airbnb right there.
Right. It's got a thing that gives you AC out there that blows cold on you. I mean, come on.
If I have to take a shit in a 3x3 toilet, that's camping for me. Okay.
The RV sites cost as much as a nice hotel. I mean,
where the hell are you going? Jesus.
That's what I hear. But
it's not that expensive.
Again, we've just bought it, so obviously I've got to think about what we're going to be doing with it and stuff. But a thing on my mind is like a nice eco adventure park kind of thing. So you've got your camping, you've got your obstacle courses, you've got
your monkeys
and things like that. You think about it.
It's part of the obstacle course.
For like example, for corporate getaways, like small groups to go out there.
That's cool.
And everyone's so much into their like modern days now. I mean, how many people do you know in that kind of, I guess, younger generation can actually start a fire, right? Make a campfire.
Nobody.
Without matches
it's
or
a lost skill. It's a lost skill, right? Mm-hmm. So you can get them out there. You can do orienteering. You can basic survival techniques. Building campfires or making campfires and building shelters and stuff like that. I think that'd be a really cool thing.
Actually, you guys in the Philippines, you have bamboo.
Yeah, man.
It's a lot easier to start a fire with the bamboo shavings. I know you've seen this before.
Yeah.
You make the bamboo where you cut off half of it, then you get one part to do the scraping, then you put those shavings in there, and it's a lot easier.
Huh.
Yep. See, Blue Chip's coming over. He's going to be our survival instructor.
That's right.
Evidently.
If you guys want to eat, you're going to listen to me.
No, man. I'm going to stay in the city, man.
Blue chip is moving up in the world, man.
Let's do our next giveaway. Right.
Okay.
And we'll just do this one here. We got 70 people watching. Alakazul River. Let's do it, man. Let us do that.
God damn fucking.
I mean, these hyphens. What the hell?
That's what I was just getting ready to curse him at. Fucking hyphens.
But you want me to change
the background?
No, it's fine. Just leave it.
Alakazul hyphen Alec hyphen Azul.
Kiss my hyphen ass. It doesn't have to be capitalized, doesn't it? That's why I'm losing. I'm not capitalizing anything.
But I'm super excited, man. I'm super excited, you know.
Oh, I would too if I had that property.
It's a lifelong dream. It's a lifelong
dream. Watch Lily and Rose win again.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, as I've gotten older, I don't like being near people as much as I used to. I grew up in the city. Now I just hate being close to people.
Brother, I'm the same, man. I left my hometown of Darwin in the north because it was just too small for me. And I went from that to the extreme. I went to Sydney, and Sydney is like freaking massive, right?
Oh yeah, it's a big metropolis out there.
Because I always wanted to be around like that business, you know, doing this and that.
Well, it was happening, yeah.
People, and then you know, now it's like, dude, I could literally go out to this property and just freaking live there as a hermit, and I would be fine.
Yeah,
literally, you know,
self-sufficient, bro.
Yeah, a bum in the sticks.
Yeah, man, a bum in the sticks. You know?
Bum in the sticks.
Yeah, but man, I you know, when I first saw the property, or you know, the first time I went there a week or so ago, I was thinking like, man, yeah, it's a fair way away from the beach. But then yesterday when we were back there and we went down to the main town, which is right along the beachfront, it was like, shit, you could walk there. It's like less than 5 minutes. So, and you got beautiful beach out there looking out to the Philippine Sea.
Like with your legs?
No, you got to strap on some wheels, brother.
I knew it.
No, you can walk there, and that area, like they're bringing in like huge tuna, right? Huge tuna, and stuff like that. So it's great fishing there, and man,
that's a big fish there.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they're bringing in tuna. I'm talking about massive, like half the size of a car.
Mm.
You know, it's huge, and they're catching them on freaking hand lines, man. Unbelievable.
Crazy.
All right. Dora Vasquez, you need to redo your hashtag.
You know, I was considering moving to Florida for retirement. I might have to reconsider that and go to Philippines. Jesus Christ.
Dude, Florida's, man, you don't want to go to Florida's all swamp. I mean, it's just,
I've been there. I know what it's like. I think that's some nice areas, though.
Well, guys, you know, with the Privilege Club, you're going to get to meet, if you don't already know them, you're going to get to meet a lot of people that are of like mind, okay? And the opportunities that are going to come out of that are absolutely amazing. Now, to buy property over here, you as a foreigner, you can't just come and buy something, okay? But you can set up corporations, and corporations can buy.
Okay.
Yeah. So
nice loophole.
You know, yeah, you can definitely do that. You can do that.
The feds are back again, blue chip.
All right, we've blown past 70 entries. Now they're starting to double up.
That's 82 entries now. We've got 77 viewers. 83. I think it's good. We're going to hit the button. Ready for your
music time. Cue time.
Ready, go.
Ready, go.
That was a perfect time.
I like that.
Oh, the wrong LLC, but the right one keeps the losing streak.
Yeah, what the fuck?
There you go, Keeper Nation LLC.
Good.
I hope you've already got a stable account, because you're going to need to email me and send me a message on Telegram. And I'm going to be sending that over as well.
All I hear is a big sigh from a big sigh.
If I didn't have any bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all.
Big wig.
Congratulations. Keeper Nation LLC. There
I don't
go.
even know you, sir or ma'am.
Send me a DM.
And I bet it's just like his first goddamn time coming on the show.
That's right.
Oh, there you go. Matt in the house.
Son of a
Hey,
bitch.
Matt. Thank
Oh
you,
my
brother.
God. Fucking $199. I'm going to send you like 10 pennies, dude.
Somebody sent a 1 cent, so make that $2.
Alakazul. Champions.
Yeah.
There you go. So, what else is happening, guys? I guess we could talk a little bit about crypto, yeah?
If you want.
Okay. Let me bring one up. 8-bit. 8-bit. Okay, 8-bit
I
farms.
talked about it.
Yeah, man, why not? And again, this show is not exclusively about our other British club, right?
No, you said that before.
Yeah. And I'm happy to talk about 8-bit. I'm not in it yet. I haven't looked into it a great deal. I know the mechanics of it are very similar to SS. Very similar, but it's different in regards to that, well,
Their income is different.
Yeah, it's different in that regard.
It's coming from your
in regards to the devs, dude. Hey, shout out Scott the Investor, Lee Cryptopia, and Keith.
Yeah, they're good dudes.
Yeah. Freaking really good guys, and I wouldn't hesitate to trust those guys.
I actually looked into and did a quick show on it.
Yeah, I watched that.
I'm gonna put some money in there.
Do it, man.
Yeah.
Again, not financial advice, but
I got in today. As a matter of fact.
Oh, nice.
I mean,
yeah, guys. Again, with SS and with things there, we're not about competing. I don't care. Right? Clone it. Do whatever you want to do.
Diversified.
and they have nothing but good things to say about Stable Swap too. It's not like they're like, oh, don't talk about it. Yeah, their channel, they're like, oh yeah, Stable Swap's great. Go look, go check them out.
Absolutely. And in actual fact, I might even invite them on the show in the next couple of weeks, and get them to shill it and talk about it. Why not?
Well, they could use Stable Swap as a external revenue to help pay for 8-bit.
Well, I'll tell you what. No, you know what? You should invest in. Baked Beans is back, motherfucker.
Jesus.
Get the hell.
Baked beans. Hey, this is what I think of baked beans.
Hey, Nelly. Baked beans, it makes you fart. All right. There you go.
I like the B&B over there.
Don't give it to the monkeys.
There you go.
This is what I think of baked beans.
Take it out back. Take it out back and shoot it.
Sorry, girl. The musical fruit.
Oh god.
One of the coins that I invested in, again, it's not financial advice, but I believe in it because I invested about I think $300. Yeah. And right now it's worth over 4,000 plus, and really it's really not my goal yet because it's long term. I invested in Shiba Inu, and Shiba Inu I have it there for about I'm thinking of maybe 2 to 3 year project, just letting it ride, but at 300 now, I'm looking at it because I have it on an external wallet, like my Ledger Nano, and it's for over 4,000. So I said, wow, 300 to 4,000, not bad.
Yeah, why not? I mean, look, the main thing with things like that, guys, and I'm in a few myself. The thing is, you just got to watch it and go, okay, well, let's not get greedy.
Yeah,
I can take profits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the bottom line. A lot of times people go into these things and they're waiting for that like big moon.
Yeah.
But dude, if you've gone from 300,000,
yeah,
shit, take
you're never gonna time the top. Never. I don't care if you sit and watch the charts all day. No way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even if you take out half of it,
Yeah.
and then leave the rest in there, at least you got your money back. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
So many times, and that's the way to play that market. You know,
Well,
again, in my opinion.
Yeah, when it comes to altcoins, I try to look at ones that actually might have some future utility or current utility. But that's what I do, not financial advice. So,
right,
just look if you're interested in something like that.
Yeah, you know. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb
here. Zach is the Knight Rider now. What the hell?
Shit, I don't have any music for that. Hold on a second.
Okay, SwapX.
Amen.
SwapX, man. SwapX.
Yeah, he just fired it up.
Example with SwapX. Okay, a lot of people missed out on the NFTs for SwapX. Okay,
I don't know what that is.
But if you think about it, SwapX is the one that was done by BB and Lady Mania is big, and I got in on that. I got in on that. But if you didn't, X Layer is going to be massive. Okay, X Layer on OKX exchange. X Layer is the blockchain for OKX exchange, right? OKX is the 4th biggest centralized exchange in the world. It's massive. Okay,
right.
So SwapX came in recently. They had like 3,000 NFTs maximum that allow you to buy those, and you become like basically a co-founder. So to put it into context, SwapX is going to be a DEX on OKX. Okay, on X Layer.
Gotcha.
Now, let's say if you were one of the first people that ever got in and bought Cake, for example, on PancakeSwap, or if you were one of the founders of PancakeSwap, you'd be rolling in fucking money right now.
Shit, yeah.
Right? So basically, SwapX is the same thing, but on X Layer. Okay. Now, when SwapX launches, not financial advice, but I strongly recommend, not financial advice, I would be getting some SwapX tokens, man. That's what's going to be used as gas, right? For the DEX, right? That's just going to go up in value. So, again, not financial advice, something you might want to look into. When that launches,
look into it.
I know Big Wig, you weren't, and I think Blue Chip wasn't there last week on the live stream, but correct me if I'm wrong, Danny, but I think SS under external revenue bought some of these NFTs for SwapX. Isn't that what you said? So that's going to be part of the external revenue. One of the sources down the road.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't catch that before.
Yeah, but
I think I saw like 10 minutes at the beginning and like the last 20 minutes of the show, so I didn't really catch a whole lot.
That's so good. That's all. No, we have a position in SwapX as well.
Okay.
So that's good. And then obviously, I have my own and stuff like that. But basically, the rewards back from that are going to be massive. Go. But the actual SwapX token itself, when that launches, I would suggest to buy something.
I swear, man, DeFi is like a goddamn, it's like crack or something. Like you think like, oh, I'm done with it. It sucks. And you just like keep pulling you back. You're like, I need some more. Like, fuck,
it's an addiction, right?
Well, yeah, like what months ago I was like, fuck DeFi, I'm out, no more. Now I'm like, where else can I put my money in?
Again, with
I can't
SS,
help it.
Once you're in SS, it's actually pretty difficult to look at other things.
It really is. Even 8-bit, I'm like, the only reason why I would even consider looking at it is because of the people that developed it.
Yep.
I have a lot. I know Lee a little bit. I watched Scott. I mean, he seems like a nice guy. I mean, I don't know for sure, but he seems like a nice guy. But I don't know the other guy, but he seemed okay. I don't know.
Yeah. Unmade Sugar. That's Keith. Great dev.
Oh, that's his name. Okay.
Yeah, he great dev. And I love those guys, man. I think they're freaking awesome. And they're stand-up guys, man. You see them out there. Their faces are out there.
Yeah, they're
to hide. They've got the Foodtopian project and a few other things there, and it's absolutely awesome. So
and they're really good at answering your questions.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm getting into those. This channel again. I'm not endorsing things I'm not endorsing things. Okay, not financial advice. It's entirely up to you. No, I'm not. Right.
I'm endorsing, but I'm not.
So I'm open to letting people know what I'm in. Okay, and that's fine. So it's entirely up to you what you do with that. What you do with that information.
Well, I personally think Bigwig ought to continue his broadcast ways and get into Baked Beans Reloaded.
Oh,
I don't want to stay in founder of Broadcast. I want to go to you. That's just ass. Founder of Ass LLC. Like ass for ass.
You know what's a terrible
money.
thing?
I got 5 SwapX NFTs thanks to Drip Millions for the VIP interest. Yep. And yes, yeah, I totally agree with this as well, LCM brother. Good to see you there, by the way, brother.
Actually, LCM is the one that got me into it.
Oh, there you go. Scott, Lee, Keith, stand up guys. They absolutely are, and I've got a lot of time for them. And I'm getting in. I'm getting in, but I've never been in a rush to get into anything. So I'll just get in. If I lose a little bit of not being in there in the early bird, well, that's the way it is. It's not really a loss, but what I'm saying, if I don't make as much because I'm not in the early bird, that's fine with me too. But I'm definitely going in on that, just so you guys know. Entirely up to you what you guys want to do. But I get so many things across my desk, and some of these things, straight out they're Ponzi's. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Straight up.
Oh, Baked Beans is definitely not a Ponzi. I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
But I'm saying there's some things that come across my desk that definitely are. And
of course,
the thing is, bro, I mean, you get onto Twitter and you get into the Telegram groups and you see these things and they are definitely a Ponzi.
Oh, yeah.
But, I'm not, again, guys, I'm not talking about 8-bit. Don't get this out of context. I'm not talking about 8-bit.
No.
But I'm saying that there's things that come across my desk. There's one that came across my desk the other day, which is actually pretty fucking interesting. I'm not going to go into the details of it, but they're blatantly just putting it out there saying that, there's a Ponzi. Okay. If you want to get in early, you're going to make money.
Yep.
Right.
Early birds. Yep.
And people do that. I mean, even people know that it is a Ponzi.
They do it anyway.
Right. And there's a time and place for everything, and there's a place for that as well. Personally, as I've mentioned many times, I'm not into something where you gain because somebody else is going to lose. Okay. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, that's the way it is with Ponzi's. But I'm not scared to mention them either if they come along. It's entirely up to you. I'm not pointing a gun to your head and saying, hey, get into this. It's entirely up to you. All right. But I saw one the other day that came across, and it was called Ponzu.
Oh, wow.
What? Come on.
That is like a smack in the face.
Ponzi. Ponzi.
Why don't they just call on the next one, take your shit? Like, come on. Like,
well, give me your money.
Give me your money.
First come, first serve, right? But you know what?
Rob.
It works for some people.
Here you go. Here you go. Rug.com.
Right. I'm not even kidding. There was one that. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you can go on things like like DAP Radar and stuff like that, and you see all the ones that are there, man. You see what's there for a short period of time, etc., etc. And there's a lot of people out there that they play just on that.
Right. Okay? I don't know if you guys remember. Oh, sorry. Yep. I thought you pause, and I think you're done. I'm sorry.
Go, brother. Go.
I was just going to say, I don't know if you guys heard of this one. This is actually a true story. There's some developers that came out with a project that says, don't be a cunt. And it literally, people bought into it, and they rugged like a week later. Like, it's hilarious.
Oh, my God. That is crazy.
Don't be a cunt. Man.
But these things again. When I started out with DeFi, and I mean not crypto, DeFi, there's a few of these things that came up, and back then I'm going, okay, why not? I'll just do it, but I'll watch it, and after a week or two, I'm going to pull my money out. Right. Unfortunately, the latecomers will become like exit liquidity. Okay. Yep. But if you're in this purely on an angle of business without emotion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Business.
Alakazul.
Yeah. Okay, Zach. I've got to do one for you, brother.
What is he drinking there?
I don't know, but he's getting ready to
99 apples.
He's
99
He's been drinking. He's chasing it.
Truly.
Oh, that's so good.
alakazul to you, Zach.
It's like a spicy strawberry lemonade.
Zach, I'm going to do a
Nice.
shout out to you. Shout out to Zach. I appreciate and I love the video message you did on the Privilege Club the other day.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, man.
Fantastic. Thank you. For the guys that didn't see it,
Go look.
Zach, you agree, do it right now live. I'm going to put you on the spot. Come on, Zach. Come on, Zach. You can do it, bro. You can do
it. No, actually, it went back to a job. I'm working for a family member on the farm to get some more money to put into crypto.
There you go. That's not what he said the other day, but it was close.
For stable swap. I procured it for Danny. You called me out. Now I didn't even know what to say. Like, for all you know, I was just making a PB and J. Did you get a job to have a peanut butter and jelly? Yeah. I mean, no. Yeah. Maybe. Alakazul.
There you go.
I don't know how much longer you guys are going to be on, but I've been working for like 14, 15 hours right now, and I'm going to go take a shower.
Yeah. All right, brother. No, we may be on a little bit longer. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes. Again, I'm not going to get too smashed today. I've got to go out with the family later on and, treat the wife for Mother's Day. And
We'll see.
Hey, so hey guys, and I don't mean to put Jose on the spot, but him and I were chatting privately on Telegram.
Yeah.
A little bit of American history. Hey, Jose, tell us after, if you don't mind, tell us about the aftermath of 9/11 and your crew putting up the flag in that aftermath.
Well, I mean, I'm telling you, I had a pair of boots there that melted on me. I had to replace it 3 times, and the dogs couldn't even go and try to sniff for survivors because they was burning their paws. So it was a very, it was just something that I never, never seen in my life. Never been in war or anything like that. But that's like war, like you're in the middle of a war, that is just pure destruction, and it was just devastating because, the thing is that you guys going to hear a story, or I'm going to try to cut it short, but that morning I was working at midnight and I was eating breakfast with 2 guys, which is, Santos and Clover, Ronnie Clover. And those 2 guys, come on, Jose, come on, eat breakfast with me, with us, I said, nah, you know what, I'm going to leave early, I'm just going to go home. And believe it or not, guys, every morning, I always put 1010 news to hear the traffic. So that day, out of all days, I put a CD on. I don't know what it was, but I put a CD on. And as soon as I pulled, I was driving towards from Brooklyn to Long Island. As soon as I pulled to the driveway, I heard my wife said the plane hit the World Trade Center. So when I was heading back, the 2 guys that I was eating breakfast with, they perished.
Oh,
it was already in the, they responded to the, the World Trade Center. And I got there, when I heard that, when I pulled to the station house, because we're emergency service, we're, first responders, they told me that they couldn't find Santos and Clover. So those 2 guys, perished. So imagine if I would have turned on the radio and listened to the news, I would have turned around.
Yeah.
Because that's when it came over the radio. So I would have turned around automatically. I would have responded with them, and somebody up there likes me very much,
Yeah, that's for sure.
But that day it was, we was putting up the flag, and what happened is that, we had a hard time securing it. So the fire fire department took over, and that's when you saw that famous picture, the fireman putting the flag.
Yeah.
So that's the picture that you see all around, all around the world. But the picture that you actually see is this one right here. I'll show you right now. You probably see it here. This is the actual picture.
Right.
Man.
I've actually got a figurine of that. I'm gonna go get it and show you on the thing. But
Yeah.
I thought it was important. It's not to be drab. It's not to bring anything sad here. But I just wanted you guys to understand that we've got history on this channel, and it's something that even the young folks now don't know anything about it whatsoever. And,
my son was a baby, and all of a sudden, damn man, they just can't believe, what you've been through, and it's just one of the things that I've been, there's so many things I've been involved with in, New York City. So that's just one thing that I could never, never forget. And all the funerals that I attended, So, it's just, because I know all the guys, it's a close camaraderie, with the unit, so, I mean, but again, we're here to enjoy ourselves and all that. And those are things that, but I I appreciate Jim, he acknowledging, what we've been through, and I appreciate you guys, commending me for the service. Wow, look at that. Wow.
There you go.
Great. Right.
Well, brother, all I can say, man, we're blessed to have you here with us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything
service.
you've done.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, my thing right now is just for Stable Swap to help me retire finally, with diversification, but you know what? It's just that we've been burned so many times, and Danny's been burned so many times. So he built something that he says, you know what? I'm going to do the best I can to help everybody, Yep. He's been there, done that. So now, you know what? I'm just like you guys. I'm going to do something that I'm going to do the best I can. We don't have powers of, control of the, regulatory and all that, but we're going to do the best we can to make this last for many years. And we're here with you. We're here with you, Danny. We're a family. We want to build something special. And I think, there's more to Stable Swap. There's a lot of things that you could add with Stable Swap here. There's more things out there. Don't focus just on Stable Swap, because Stable Swap is like conservative, but you build it slowly and it becomes a monster. So if you built it, remember, if you built it, they will come, and the money will come. But, I mean, you could start with very little, and that little bit that you put in there, it could grow to so nicely, and I commend you, Danny, for this platform, because you know what? We all been burned so many times and so many rug pulls, and this is a sigh of relief, and I appreciate you.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you too, man. Thank you so much. We can only do what we can do, but what we're doing it at the best of our capabilities, and there's going to be changes and things like that along the way. And some people might say, oh, fuck, why you're doing this, why you're doing that. But,
Right.
My intent is always for the betterment of everybody. And so if we need to make adjustments along the way, well, we need to make adjustments along the way. We can't keep everybody happy, but at the end of the day, as a whole, everyone's going to be looked after in that regard. Okay. And, the decisions I make along the way, myself with my partners, these are not just things that go, okay, let's just do this. No, there's a lot of thought that goes into this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we try to look at every angle. Obviously, we are human, it's not a perfect world. We can't do things perfectly, but to the best of our ability, we'll make certain changes if we feel it needs to be done. At the end of the day, number one, we're here to protect the system. Okay.
So,
because if the system is not taken care of, we can't help anybody else. Okay. So number one is protect the system. Number two is then to protect the community. Right. They're the two things.
mm-hmm.
Okay. And again, not everyone's going to be happy. Even with these changes and transitioning over to being private, not everyone's happy. It's the way it is. Okay.
I haven't heard or seen anyone be unhappy about it yet. I mean,
yeah, well,
I mean,
there's a couple.
I mean, I get it. You
get
get probably private messages being cursed out, but you know, me personally, I haven't seen it.
Nobody's going to be 100% happy. You know, there's
No,
always
I
going to be,
understand
a few, but you know what? It's for the betterment of the system, of
Absolutely.
the platform. And
Yep.
we gotta save it. We gotta, for longevity, anything that we could do for longevity and continuous,
Yep.
I'm all for it,
Absolutely.
Drip Millions said Many Millions was pissed off, but he had a talk with him. He's good to go.
Jose, yeah, thank you for your service, man. Thank
you.
Everyone out there is saying the same thing, man. It's
thank you.
You're amazing, man. You're amazing, and we are proud to have you here with us. Okay.
I'm proud to be, I'm proud to be among you guys. You guys are family, and I found a real nice home over here. Yeah. Thank you.
I love that. I mean, for me, being one of the co-founders and hearing that, oh, man, that's what it's all about for me.
Yeah.
Right. The whole intent. And I'm looking at you, Bigwig, and I remember the times that we, I mentioned this to you. Nah. But you know me, and my intent is always about the people. Okay. And I've even had, arguments with people offline. They're saying, oh, but you could do this better. You make more money on this. You make more money. I don't give a shit.
And that's why I think you and I hit it off, because I felt that you were like that. I mean, you were saying that the first couple of times I spoke with you privately. So it's,
it's not, I don't need your money. I mean, that's the bottom line. I don't need your money.
I need your money. Give it to me. Look at my.
Hey, in saying that, I'm not like some multi-millionaire. It's not about that. Okay, it's not about that. I mean, I'm comfortable, but Nelly in the house. Nelly, brother,
you go.
I don't have a song for you, sir. Maybe I'll just give a Rick roll.
I got my bike.
There you go.
How are you guys?
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
I've been listening.
Yeah, join the alakazul show. You'll laugh. You'll cry. You'll get drunk.
I'll send you photos and videos as well. Like I said, David Bigwig, I'll send you photos and videos of the property that we just finalized yesterday. And when you come over, we're gonna go out there, man, and you're gonna freaking love it, bro.
See, this is the real reason why we have 3,000 plus members and SS is to go over there and build this bridge for Danny.
He's
with the workforce.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. But again, just going back, my intention has always been about the people. And it'll continue to be about the people. This is trying to make, SS was really created because what I've experienced and what my partners have experienced. And we don't want to wish that upon anybody else. Okay. We want to make it fair and, we want everybody to succeed. So we're not promising these freaking crazy 1,000% APRs.
Well, yeah.
We're not doing that. But what we're offering is pretty freaking solid, and it's better than what you're going to get out there when you look at the whole scheme of things. So, and it's sustainable. It's sustainable, and that's what it's all about. So, any changes that we make is more about longevity rather than sustainability. Okay, the system is already sustainable. That's the bottom line, and we just want to maintain that and make it, last for a very, very long time.
Yeah, at least till me and Jim and Blue Chip retire. Then you guys can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. No, but I mean, in reality, the system is great already. Okay. And it's gonna continue to be like that. And you guys know it's no big secret. Eventually I'm gonna be stepping away. Because well, what's that? But, I'm gonna be stepping away. But the system is Stable Swap is not me. Okay. And a lot of people think that way, and I appreciate you, but it is not me. It's a combined team effort. Okay.
Well, you're the face of it right now. So
yeah, I am. I'm the face of it. But even if I step away, I mean, you look recently, I'm not on Telegram as much as I used to be. but the system still works. It still works. It still pays out. It still does the same thing, and that's what I want. Okay, you know, I want to go and sit beside my river, man. To be totally honest with you.
Go fishing.
I mean, that's the reality. That's the reality. I want to be there if my kids need me, if my wife needs me, or we're going to go and do things. I want to be there for that. And if I'm going to be on here like 24/7, well, that's not going to work. Okay, and that's not life. No. That's not life.
Well, I remember asking Danny in the AMA, you know, back in January when we did it. You know, I think the last question that Danny was, Danny, I don't want to sound morbid, but what would happen to SS if something happens to you?
Yeah. That's right.
And he gave an answer.
Yeah, man. I mean, the contingency plans are in place already. Okay. It's going to work with or without me, right? It's going to work. So, you know, it's.
Yeah. So I'm like bottom of the list, right? Like way at the bottom. I mean, like there had to be like a nuclear war to happen to the Philippines for me to take over, right? Like.
But you know, again, a big shout out to Jim and the other admins on there. You know, Jim, brother, I appreciate you so much. You've freed up a lot of my time with the stuff that you're doing, and I really appreciate you, man. I love you for it.
Well,
and you know,
I appreciate you too.
The wheels keep turning, man. The wheels keep turning. Even if I'm not here, the wheels keep turning. So, and that's what we wanted. Okay, that's what we want, and that's what we're continually working on. And you know, we're adding more people, we're adding more staff. And, you know, look, at the end of the day, if you've got the guy that's steering the ship, which is me at this point in time, if you got that guy stressing out so much, the ship's not going to run properly.
Exactly.
Okay? And I don't want to be that person. Right? I don't want my life to be taken up by being stressed out. Okay? That's why I'm delegating here, delegating there, and
as you should.
It just runs even without me, man. So there you go. It's a beautiful system. It's a beautiful system.
Can I ask a question? Because I didn't watch the whole show last week. Did you do any updates for anything? Like announcement updates?
No, not major updates. Just the thing that came up yesterday or last night in regards to the invitation codes and what information was required for that. Okay. All right. Someone was saying that they don't want, you know, they don't feel comfortable getting the email address from somebody and blah, blah, blah. I get that. That's fine. That's fine too. Okay. The reason for us getting the email address is it just makes it easier for us to follow up later on if someone has an issue with emails and stuff like that, because we've had those messages of people say, oh, something's happened to my email. Something's happened to this. Something's happened to that. And then they don't have access. If you have your original email right from the beginning, okay, we have that on our sheet, then I don't have to physically go to tech team all the time and say, hey, follow this up. The admins will actually have record of that, and we can use that as a point of verification.
Gotcha.
Okay. But with the requests and the comments that came through, okay, I've gone, all right, fuck it. Don't worry about taking the emails. It just means that if anyone has an issue later on, there's going to be a delayed process. Okay. That's the bottom line. So okay, I made that decision last night. It's done. We don't need to get that email address. Okay. We don't need to. We would like to, but we don't need to. Okay. What was the other thing that came up along those lines, Jim?
Well, there were some folks that, you know, we want folks to be self-sufficient and have their own Telegram handle to be able to join the private group, because this is all about duplication. This is not an adult babysitting program.
Yes.
But there are exceptions when you got Drip Millions having a minor child and he opens up an account for that child. So in those cases, that child doesn't need a Telegram handle. And we can just say that account is managed. But we don't, you know, we don't want members to abuse that and say that everybody that they sign up, they want to manage the account. That makes no sense to me. And so we don't want anybody to abuse that privilege.
Actually, on the basis of security, that's actually a stupid thing to do, right? I mean, for family and friends and stuff like that, that's fine. But if it's just somebody else and you're managing it for somebody else, that's actually not a good thing.
No,
right? For you to manage it properly, you're going to have
risky.
details.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, on a security level, that's probably a silly thing to do. But I understand that it does happen. But yeah, look, I think people are getting a little bit confused. There's Telegram, and then there's the SS website. Two totally different things. Okay, to come into the Telegram, if you are like an active, legit investor into, and again, I got to be careful with my words, but if you want to get into stable swap and manage things yourself, you should have a Telegram. You should have a Telegram account, because that's the only place that we're going to be doing promos. That's the only place we're going to be updating you on change.
And tech support.
Yeah. Do your own research and make sure that you're doing it yourself. You're not relying on somebody else. That's your hard-earned money that you're putting into it. Okay. Don't you want to have control over that?
Yeah.
Of course, it's yours, right? It's yours. So you don't have a Telegram? Go and fucking make one.
So simple.
It's not hard.
Go and make a freaking Telegram account. You don't have to log in every single day. But hey, if you're not in there, you're missing out, man. That's it. And then it also frees up the side of admin. If you're not up to date, then you're going to be messaging admin. Oh, what's the changes? What's this? What's that? Dude, it's already put out there in notifications. It's put out there in AMAs. It's put out there. Because it's your money that's going into it, you should be watching it and you should be keeping track of it. How are you going to do that? You have to create a Telegram account. Plain and simple. That's it. Okay? If you don't want to play that game, don't join.
Jim is doing a great job with the videos. Jim, I commend you, buddy. You're doing great. The how-to videos.
Absolutely.
That's good. That's how you create the self-sufficient people. Let them look at the how-to videos, how to sign up, how to withdraw, how to deposit, how to,
Brother,
it's all there. And you set up a real nice Telegram group with all these links there, and it's perfect. You guys did a great job.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, I'm going to give you, a perfect example is I've got 200 on my team. I sure as hell don't want to manage 200 accounts. That's not even in my thought process.
Yeah.
No way.
It's a freaking nightmare.
Yeah.
That'd be like a full-time job for you, Jim. Seriously.
At the end of the day, if you're going to do something, you have to be accountable. Right?
Exactly.
You have to be accountable. Do you want to take that liability? You want to handle that shit? No, man. If anyone wants to come into this and they want to reap the benefits of being in the privilege club, do the work to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? People go, oh, it's a bit tough. Dude, I'm going to play hardball. You want something, you work for it. Bottom line. And what we have with the privilege club, it's not hard work, man. It's really freaking simple.
Yeah, less stuff.
It's really freaking simple. Okay? If you can't handle that part of simplicity, don't be here. Plain and simple. Don't be here. I was going to actually say something even worse than that.
Go fuck yourselves.
He could say
alakazul.
No, he wasn't going to say that.
Well, or he could say this is not for the ugly mothers out there.
All right. Let's do our last giveaway.
Fine. I'm going to waste my energy and put this on here.
That's right. We need to keep the bigwig streak going.
You're not going to win with that attitude, Wiggles.
I'm not going to win either way, if fucking attitude or not. I was positive a year ago.
I think I spelt this right, but anyway, if I haven't, well, shit happens. Just follow what's
Didn't
on
win
the
any.
screen
Didn't win
and,
any drip. Didn't win any fucking stable swap giveaways.
Accountability. Let's just put that out.
All right, there you go.
That's spelled right.
All right, accountability. Hashtag accountability. We've still got 66 viewers. Go for it. When we reach 66, or let's just extend it out to 70, I will click it. All right, I'll flick that. So again, whilst we're getting those entries in there, guys, that's the bottom line. The bottom line is that if you're going to get into something, do your research, find out as much about it as you can, and be accountable. Like, do your thing, man. Manage it yourself. Don't rely on other people. You're going to rely on other people to do something for you within this space, dude. You're setting yourself up for a fail.
Well, I mean, shit happens. Well, I mean, what hell? I can go out and get hit by a bus. You gotta be self-sufficient.
Absolutely.
Why's it always got to be a bus?
Well, it could be a truck or a tractor if you want it to be.
Jim, it goes back to what we just talked about. Okay, it goes back to what we just talked about. If I'm no longer here, what's going to happen?
Exactly.
The thing needs to be able to run without me. And if you guys are relying on your upline or your sponsor or the person that referred you to do your shit for you, guys, that's not a smart move. That's not a smart move. So you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
It's called being a grown up.
It is. It's called being grown up. Exactly right. Nelly, man, I can't wait till you come over and visit. I'm going to take you out to this property, man. You're going to freaking love it, brother.
Me and Chip are trying to work out flights and dates and that, man. So we're not going to be too far. Sometime this year, I reckon.
Yeah, man, you should. Just to let you know, usually about July, August is when like the rains really start to set in within my area. But out where I just bought this property, like the rainy season doesn't start until about September. Okay, so you got some time. Okay, and if not, even it's all good.
I told
my wife I had to go to a class at the OTC, and it was a 21-hour flight, and she said it's probably better I go by myself.
Yeah.
Hey, Bigwig, the first winner tonight, Lillian Rose did a hashtag for you. Hashtag time to lose again, Bigwig.
Thanks, Lillian.
There you go.
It's not even funny anymore.
3 viewers, and we've got 90 entries. Now, you know what? Let it go. Let's just see how many come in. Let's let it go.
Well, I'm going to keep putting it in now. If I put 10 entries in, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, God.
There you are. Hey, I just saw Casey out there, Casey Bechet, who won last week. Hey, I'm going to put this out there to everybody. Guys, yes, when you /admin list on the Telegram groups, you'll see me as coming up as number 1. Please, guys, don't wait on me to give you access to the new Telegram group. Please, message one of the other admins. I can't action it straight away. It's impossible for me to action it straight away. I've just got so many things going on. So I know there's a few people that have messaged me directly and stuff like that. And at times I can do it for you, but please, most of it, please reach out to the other admins. Okay. I don't have the time at this point in time to be able to do that for you individually. So please reach out. And I think Casey, you were one of them. Casey was one of them. And who was the other one? Just a sec. Let me just put that into here. Carolyn Gray, who's also been on the stream. Please reach out to one of the admins, and they'll take care of you. Okay, dude, we got 104 entries, 105 entries. I'm just going to click the button. Okay, Big Wig, are you ready with your
I'm ready.
The losing streak. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right.
Oh, and it continues.
Congratulations.
Even the newbie wins.
Right.
2 new fucking people. Fuck you guys. I hate you all.
Even the newbie wins.
God damn it.
There you go. Crypto newbie, congratulations. Reach out to me on Telegram and I'll sort that out. Just so you know, Lily, I have received your message for that.
What the hell was that?
Hang on. Let me just write this down. Where's my pen?
You know, I think I might not play anymore and just go out on top. Undefeated or just defeated.
So, Lillian, I've got that note down here. The next one was Keepers. Or was it Keepers something LLC?
It
it was Broken LLC.
It wasn't broke ass.
Big wig.
And then we got the newbie.
Dress.
It was newbie. What was it? It was Crypto's Keepers something, and they haven't reached out to me on Telegram yet.
They probably don't have a Telegram. They just brand spanking new. First time watching the show.
Although that kind of sounds familiar, man. But anyway, reach out to me. And hang on.
Yeah, if you don't respond in 5 minutes, it goes to me. So hurry up.
Yeah. Hang on. Where is it? Oh, okay. No,
Keeper Nation LLC.
Yeah, I've got it. Cool.
Right.
Thank you. And they are valid. And yeah, I'll do those gift liquidities after the stream. By the way, guys, I'm not going to do it now. I'll do it after the stream. Congratulations again to the winners today.
What kind of bullshit is this?
Yeah, man.
There you go.
I love this show, guys. I
Fucking
love
rigged. Fucking rigged.
Fucking awesome, man.
That's what I say. You come to alakazul show, you laugh, you cry, you lose. Some people win.
Nelly dropped off. I don't know.
If it makes you feel any better, nobody on this live stream with you, Bigwig, won, and we're sitting here.
Well, I'm sure John has won once. I've seen.
Well, I've won twice.
See,
I've never won one.
I haven't won.
Oh, it was Gary. I think it was. Jerry,
I haven't won at all.
No, I don't think Jerry's won either.
I could have sworn he won. All right. Well, fuck myself down. I don't know.
This is a pretty good show, right? You think about it, pretty good show. So today we've given away, I've given away like 300 USDT.
$300.
Yeah. So when you think about that, let me bring that. Let me check that over here on mine. Okay.
We can do math.
Let's say it's someone in the Philippines. Okay, so let's say $300.
We can buy you a house.
Can buy you a house in the Philippines.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised.
It's 17,000 pesos, right?
Jesus
over
Christ.
here, that's a big chunk of money. That's a big chunk of money over here, right? And so what we're doing is pretty good. So that can literally feed you 17,000 pesos. That can probably feed a family for 2 months.
That can feed me for 2 days.
Yep.
Eating machine.
Expensive here. I live in a rich area. That's why I'm broke.
So it's pretty good. And again, I love giving back. I love giving back to the community. That's what it's all about. I mean, you guys actually weren't there with me back in the days at Drip where we did a Christmas giveaway and we gave away thousands of dollars, man. And it wasn't you didn't have to be in our team or anything like that. We just gave it away. We had Brandon on there, we had Zach on there, we had it was nuts, man. But it was absolutely beautiful.
How did you just give it away? Did you do what you're doing here? Like just the
random... man, we had a big spinning wheel and they had to go over to the Telegram and type in alakazul.
If you should do that next time, I may have a better chance with that one. I may have a better chance.
And we just spun the wheel. Actually, FL Realtor Shannon won the major prize. Right. So I think it ended up being about $2,500.
Nice.
Right at that time.
Oh, are you gonna do something like that this year? just saying.
What's it
matter? Make up for all those losses.
You're not gonna win, Bigwig. Come on.
A guy can dream, can he? Guy can dream. I had a dream. One day I would win stable swap giveaway.
Hey, what's the special thing in the US at the moment this weekend? What is it?
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
but someone messaged to me the other. Someone I saw it on the Telegram. Someone said, "Is it Founders Weekend or something like that?"
Yeah, Founders Day.
Oh yeah. Nobody cares about that here. Nobody cares.
See, Danny's trying to hone in on the Mother's Day by saying he's supposed to get something for Founders Day. Yeah, that's not how it works.
Liar. Such a
Oh my goodness! So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
All the ugly mothers have him on his hit list now.
No, just the ugly ones. Just the ugly ones.
Just the ugly ones.
Guys, again, I just want to say a big thank you to you guys that are always here on the stream with me. I really, really appreciate you. A big shout out as well to everybody that's out there that follows the channel, and you know, I mean, seriously,
God bless you.
With these streams, I look at the consistency of of viewers and how long they watch it for and stuff like that. Our stats are pretty freaking amazing, really.
What are they like? I'm just curious. What is the average view time?
Lately?
Yes.
I mean, if you look at the top there, you'll be able to see how many viewers are watching right now.
No, okay? I can't see your analytics. So I'm just asking what's they give you an average view time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lately.
What is it?
Lately, the average view time lately is about 80% of the length of the actual stream.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it depends if he saves that last giveaway to the very end.
Well, that's why they're hanging on, because they want to win that money.
But hey,
they'll just leave it on and put their phone somewhere.
The last giveaway, we still got 69 viewers. That hasn't dropped below 60 throughout this whole stream.
It'll start to drop.
Well, I think they have a morbid curiosity just to watch Bigwig just do those sighs of just losing.
Maybe they're all rooting. How about maybe they're just rooting for me? Maybe that's it.
Nah, I don't think that's what it is.
There's got to be one person out there rooting for me. Any takers?
It's like 71 viewers right now. So
it's pretty good.
We close up the show. We've been going for 1 hour and 56 minutes. I'm going to reach out to the community.
Oh my God, it's 2 hours already?
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Is there any questions you have that you want us to address while we're on the stream now? If not, you'll have to get over to the Privilege Club and ask questions in there, or you can DM me.
They want to see Bigwig suffer.
So is that like bloodlust?
They want to see Danny's monkeys on his properties throw coconuts at him.
Right. Well, I would not be going this year, guys. So you have to wait for that for a while.
Those monkeys, they can be freaking assholes, right?
I hope
they can, man. And I'm probably going to get a couple of them as security guards for my.
Don't they literally throw shit at you?
Yeah.
Throw shit.
Yes.
And lock your windows.
Yeah, man. I have had one. They raid.
Lock your windows.
Gotta watch those nuggets.
And they'll get into your place and just freaking trash it.
Oh man,
that's terrible.
A friend of mine has one or had one, and they used to have it at their place, and they had this rope going along, and this thing that the monkey could walk across and stuff like that. And if that monkey gets pissed at you, man, it literally does a shit and throws it at you. Yeah. They can be assholes, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I bet if we put a monkey on the wheel and spin it, it would win before Bigwig would.
Dang.
And then I have to snap the monkey's neck. Shh, okay. Go to sleep, monkey. Go to sleep.
Oh, there you go. Again, guys, I can't address all the messages today. There's just so many of them. We still got 70 people watching, but I think we're nearing the end of the show now. I'm going to do another alakazul. One more. I promised the wife I'd only have two. So I guess
Dang.
Alakazul.
I'm out of iced tea. I'll drink my pretend water.
Absolutely awesome. But again, I appreciate everybody out there. Sometimes it's a major mission to come on and do these streams, depending on what I did the day before. But as much as possible, I try to be here. And I just have a freaking blast every time I'm on here. Like you guys make this. This is freaking beautiful. So
I look forward to doing this when I can.
Well,
yeah, man, it's fun.
Appreciate you.
It's like really good fun.
Yeah, actually, doing lives is not as bad as I thought doing it by myself, but it is a lot more fun doing it like you guys. It's to bounce like conversation off of.
Yeah, but you did a good job, man, on your live.
Oh, thank you.
Good on you, bro. Man, it's an acquired thing. It's like the first time you drink beer. It's like, oh shit, okay, and then you do it a few times, and then you get used to it, right? But it's an acquired thing. Same as when I first started doing lives, I was like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah.
But you get used to it, and then it just gets to a point that you don't shut up. Right? You just keep talking.
Yeah.
Because you get comfortable with it. Yeah. And Bigwig, keep it up, bro. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. I love your show. I'm going to come and join you from time to time if I can, and just give me a heads up.
Please do. Actually, I've been thought about doing a live tomorrow, just kind of like a shits and gig, like what I used to do with you guys, by the water cooler thing. Talk about anything you guys want.
Yeah, let's do it.
And you guys get bored.
I'm going to introduce a few more of those shows. I mean, like literally today, we talked about crypto for like all of 5 or 10 minutes. The rest of the time,
that's what I love about your show. You talk about crypto, which we all love, and then you talk about other things. We talked about your place and fishing and hoes and boats and
boats and hoes and boats.
Well, we talk about ugly mothers, so I was trying to be nice.
Ugly mothers. I don't believe I said that, and I didn't even.
No, I can. But, it's hilarious, though.
It is.
With all that said, and in all seriousness, God bless my mother. I mean, she passed away.
Yeah,
was about 6 years ago, and it was all of a sudden. So if you still have your mother with you, God bless you. Tell her you appreciate her. Tell her you love her. Yeah. And to all the mothers out there, beautiful and ugly, congratulations.
That's right. We all need loving. All need loving.
No, thank you, Jim. And
well said.
I say the same thing out there. Mothers, guys, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this, guys. We think we have it tough as fathers and as men. But seriously, imagine trying to push something out the size of a watermelon. Could be.
There was this one time I had a triple burrito, and it was not fun.
Nah, man, we got to appreciate our mothers.
No, you're right.
Of them, obviously, they go through some serious shit, man.
When Matt says 199, he says we got 2 more hours in us. You got to up your donation there, buddy.
So I think we pretty much covered what we need to cover today.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to call it. I just noticed, where's Emmett? Emmett hasn't been around today.
No, I haven't seen him all night.
Yeah, hang on. Emmett always says Danny. Never says his name right. Yeah. Well, here we go. Yeah. Unfortunately, sorry, Emmett, brother. All right. Matt Supermod. Yeah. $1.99. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. And you know what? Okay, let's do one last one.
I fucking
so much for 2, huh?
Yeah, 2 times 3.
It's so awesome. And holy shit, Matt just done a $9.99. Oh my god!
Oh my god! What the hell?
He does that 99 shit just to piss off my OCD.
Alakazul, Matt, thank you so much. Alakazul, ladies and gentlemen, out there in the stream. I'm so looking forward to seeing all of you in person sometime soon.
Or Zoom.
That's right.
Or Zoom. Yeah, we'll make it Broke Ass LLC.
Yeah, walk around. This is Bigwig and say hello.
Bigwig never wins.
What's up, everybody?
All right, guys. Happy Mother's Day.
Yes, happy Mother's Day. We're gonna call it. Thank you so much. If you want to stay on the stream for a little bit, guys in the studio, more than welcome. If not, more than welcome to go. But I'm going to play the outro. Much love to everybody out there. Happy Mother's Day, and we'll see you over in the Telegram in the SS Privilege Club. Okay.
Nice.
Ladies champions. Later.